We're coming back, y'all. We're coming back. This is the longest break I've taken from working out in a very, very long time. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, what's up? My name is Charlene Town. We talk all things health, fitness, beauty, lifestyle. We talk all the things pertaining to psoriatic arthritis because these are all the ways that this girl gets through chronic pain, chronic illness, and I just make it through my days. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us today. Today's video, y'all, I'm so excited to be filming because this video means that we are out of a flare. Throw the confetti. We are doing Project Comeback, y'all. As you guys saw earlier today, we did a 30-minute full body workout with Miss Sydney Cummings, the one, the only Miss Sydney Cummings. It feels so good to be back. My body's feeling good. Today is day 4 in a row for me, but today is the first day that we're actually starting Project Comeback because I wanted to make sure that my body was going to be recovering because I've tried filming this video a few times and I wasn't ready yet. I would do a workout and my body would crash. So my body's been recovering. We're starting to feel better. We're starting to feel a lot better. But this Project Comeback is gonna be a lot different than I've done in the past. Because in the past, I would have just jumped right back into where I was before. I would have tried to do my heavy strength training. I would have just jumped back into what I was doing before the flare that I was in. I always build up slowly. I always start with 10 minutes a day. I pick a couple exercises. I make my own workouts. I just try to move my body. When I'm in a flare, I just try to move my body as much as I can. When I started feeling better a couple weeks ago, I started to jump on the strong train. Sydney Cummings did strong program, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I started to do the strong program and my body crashed. I went into a psoriatic arthritis flare and that's where I left it. And I hadn't worked out for about a month. Started doing really minimal exercise, 10 minutes a day, light weights, body weighted exercises. And then when my body really started craving movement and I noticed that my body was recovering, I decided to start working out again and I jumped on the strong train. But even using light weights, doing 40 and 50-minute long workouts, even just getting to like 30, 45 minutes, my body was getting so tired and I was really worried that it was gonna send me back into a flare because my body wasn't gonna recover forever. So I'm making Project Comeback a little different this time. We're making it for me, right? Like that's what it's all about in the end, is how can you do something that's gonna create a sustainable lifestyle. My goal for me and my body is longevity. Like I want to eat healthy so that I can be healthy in the future. I wanna move my body every day so that I can move in the future. Like I wanna be able to play with my grandbabies. I wanna be able to pick up my daughter for as long as I can. And longevity in life is what I move, and that's why I eat healthy. It's not to be skinny anymore. I definitely have body goals, but my goal is to live a healthy lifestyle. So making this Project Comeback, it's not about the shredded abs, it's about daily movement and finding movement that works best for me and my body. And I urge you to do the same for you and your body, because everybody's body is so different. You're beautiful, you're wonderful, do what's best for you always. Okay? If this is content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. Don't forget, a little like goes a long way in the YouTube algorithm, and this girl would so appreciate it. If you hit that little notification bell, you'll never miss another video with this girl right here, because it'll send you a notification when the next video comes out. And without further ado, let's jump into Project Comeback. Alright you guys, like I said earlier, I wanted to just kind of talk through with you guys what Project Comeback's gonna look like. I know for me personally, I'm going to start small. Like I said, I tried you guys to jump back into the strong program. I really wanted to get back into heavy weightlifting, but my body's just not there yet, and I need to allow myself to get to where I want to be. I'm starting small again, which is gonna be the best for me and my body, is that I created a Sydney Cummings no equipment workout playlist when I was in Maui. When I went on vacation, I wanted to move my body each and every day, but I didn't have weights. And also I wanted to move my body every day, but I didn't want to do hour-long workouts while I was on vacation. I wanted something quick, something easy. I wanted to work up a sweat. I wanted to feel good and then carry on with my vacation and have a good time. So I created a playlist of all Sydney Cummings workouts. They're all 20-30 minute workouts. Some are power yoga, some are full body, some are arms and abs, some are cardio and abs. It's a mix of all of the things. So I am picking what my body is craving that day. Do I need power yoga? Do I just need to stretch it out? Do I want cardio and abs? Do I want arms and abs? Do I want lower body, upper body? You know what I mean? Like I'm deciding what my body needs each and every day. Today I was feeling really good. I've done some abs, I've done some lower body. I was ready for a good full body day. This was a quick 30-minute workout and it's phenomenal. I will list it down below. I've done that workout so many times. I did it when I was in Maui and I've been doing it ever since whenever I just need a quick no equipment workout. This one did use sliders and a jump rope, but you could easily swap out the sliders for just washcloths if you have hardwood floors, or you don't have to use any equipment at all. So I will have that link down below because it's a really good one. Something else that I really want to focus on during this Project Comeback is diet. Now I know what you're thinking. Charlene, you eat a crazy, intense, low FODMAP, SIBO, paleo based diet. You eat really healthy. I do. I do eat a very healthy diet and I love the way I eat right now. I've really just gotten used to it and I'm okay with it. And in the past, I would have done green juice and focused on smoothies and really focused on cutting my calories in order to lose fat and gain muscle. I'm not there right now. I have realized I have really gotten stuck in diet culture and it's not been really good for my brain. And I just wanted to talk about that with you guys today really quick and then we'll move on. But a couple years ago, I was working out with a group that you had to eat their meal programs and they were always in a calorie deficit, and I got really used to being hungry and I got really used to working out really hard, being hungry, feeling a little faint and being like, oh, it's okay, because I had surrounded myself with a group of like-minded people who were also doing these meal programs and doing the workouts, and some people were doing even more intense workouts than I was doing because I have chronic pain and chronic illness. Like I couldn't keep up with some of the things. And I was like, well, if they're eating the program and working out harder than I am, then this is clearly enough food for me and my body. And so I got stuck in this, like, you can only eat 10 almonds and you can only eat, you know what I mean? Like I was in a very counting calories kind of mindset. And then last October, I got diagnosed with SIBO and I started eating my more restricted diet with the low FODMAP SIBO paleo-based diet, which limited my foods even more. And I just stopped eating for a lot of reasons. One, I was really scared that the SIBO was gonna make me really sick because I just kept getting bloated and sick and it just wasn't good. And I was still in this mindset of like, well, you can't eat that much. Like you can only eat 10 almonds because it's 100 calories, or you can only eat this much because it's this many calories. And I had this idea in my mind that if I ate too much, I was gonna put on weight, and I wasn't able to work out at that time because I was in a psoriatic arthritis flare after flare that year. It was really bad. So I hadn't really been eating a ton. And then I ate asparagus. I ate a bunch of asparagus for dinner one night with my husband, and I got really sick the next day because on the low FODMAP SIBO diet that I have, specific for me, you're not supposed to eat asparagus. And so it caused a lot of gases in my stomach, and I hadn't been eating very much, and it caused me to pass out. And I will insert a picture. It's not pretty. My tooth went through my lip. I looked like I had been in a really ugly fist fight. And I was scared. I was really scared. And I blamed the SIBO. I was like, well, it's the gases, it's the SIBO, it's the this, it's the that. And so I made an appointment with my holistic doctor, and I was like, look, I'm scared to eat food because this is what happened and blah, 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 blah. And she's like, okay, well, you know, what are you eating? And so I rattled off some of the foods that I was eating. I was like, but I feel like I can't eat to get full. Like I never feel full. And she was like, well, have you ever tried eating macadamia nuts? And I was like, well, yeah, I like macadamia nuts, but they're really high in fat and you can only eat like 10 in order to hit your calories. And she was like, well, Charlene, you know, you can eat until you're full. And I like immediately in my head, the immediate thought was, but if I eat until I'm full, I'll get fat. And it almost came out of my mouth. Like I was almost like, nope, I can't do that. Honestly, I think I even said, I can't eat that many macadamia nuts and stay in my calories for the day. And she goes, Charlene, you know you can eat until you're full, right? So after my doctor told me, you know, that I needed to eat until I was full, my immediate thought was, but I'll get fat. Like that is not okay. Not okay. So I have really been working for the last several months on just eating whenever I'm hungry. I used to be like, oh, you can't eat after dinner because, you know, you can't eat after a certain period of time, or intermittent fasting, like you can't eat until noon or whatever. No, I just eat whenever I'm hungry. If I'm making dinner and I'm starving, hey, I'll cut up an apple and eat an apple and peanut butter while I'm making dinner. And then I'll eat my whole dinner if I'm hungry. Like I'll just eat until I'm full. That is huge for me. That was a big step for me. Anybody else struggle, or has anybody else struggled in the past with that? What did you do to overcome it? I'm always interested. I'm here to help you guys out and support you because you guys, you know, everybody's got their thing, and I know that there's so much diet culture in fitness and working out, and then throw in gut issues on top of that. It's really easy to go in a negative cycle, and I want to break the cycle. I want to talk about it and just get it out there and know that you're not alone and we can get through it together. It does take time, or it took me a long time, you guys, to really get there. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be baking again. I'm super excited to eat this pumpkin bread. So good. It's so good. That recipe will be linked down below. I feel like most people could probably eat a meal plan for a couple weeks, a month, and then go back to their normal lives and they're okay. I've struggled with food in the past and I got stuck. I'm just saying this year in Project Comeback, it's gonna look a lot different because my goal in life, especially since I've had my daughter, I want her to love her body and I want her to love food. And I want her to respect her body and acknowledge the foods that she puts in her mouth. And I want all of these things for her. And the only way I can teach her that is if I do the same thing. And so my whole like existence just in general has changed since having my daughter, but I have to be the example, and I really truly just want to live a healthy lifestyle and find the balance that works best for me and my body and hit the goals that I want and live the life that I want. And it starts with finding the things that you love. As you saw earlier, we made some pumpkin bread, and a year ago I would not have made that pumpkin bread. A year ago I would not eat that pumpkin bread. A year ago, I would have said, I don't eat that. No way, not me. I love baking. You guys, if you knew me in my 20s, I used to bake everything. Cookies, cakes, banana bread, just all of these things. I love baking. I don't like cooking. I'm not a cook. I love to bake. It makes my soul just happy baking delicious things and giving them to people. Like, I love making cupcakes. I love making cakes. This pumpkin bread, I'm so excited. And I stopped for years. So I'm working on finding balance. But something that's really important to me more than anything is not labeling foods as good and bad. That's really, really important to me. I did it for a long time, and like I said, a couple years ago, I really got stuck in this diet culture of good and bad. You know what I'm saying? I got sucked in. I got sucked in, and I'm coming out of it. It took a while, but we're back. I'm baking again. I'm eating pancakes for breakfast. Delicious pancakes. You guys, amazing. I am going to list the roasted root down below. That is who made the apple spiced pumpkin bread recipe that we made today. It's gonna be linked down below, but also just the roasted root. Go sign up for her email list. She is phenomenal. I absolutely love every single recipe that I've tried from her. Chef's kiss, like delicious. She makes the pumpkin pancakes that I eat at least once a week. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just recently tried her pumpkin waffles with caramelized pears for breakfast. Well, let me know if you guys want to see those on a what I eat in a day, because they were so good, you guys. I just happened to have pears and all the things, and I was like, I really want to make waffles. It just makes my heart happy. And I'm not saying like eat all the sugary foods because it makes you happy. That's not it. I just want to take away the negative connotation to food. Good food, bad food. There's just food. Some food has more calories than others based on the fats and sugars and all of that that's in it. I'm still eating in the low FODMAP paleo based way, and it's all stuff that's okay in my gut, and it's okay in moderation, like learning moderation. And honestly, I haven't worked out in a month, and I've eaten pancakes several times. I'm fine, like I'm okay. I need to remember that. I'm just finding balance. So this project comeback, it's gonna be movement every single day, at least 20 to 30 minutes of movement every single day. And some days that's gonna be a walk. Maybe it'll be dancing with my kiddo in the living room. Just movement every single day. It's gonna be finding delicious recipes, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm really excited. I just think it's really important to talk about diet culture, and I feel like living a healthy lifestyle is preached about a lot, and it's different for everybody. You know, some people don't have these negative feelings when it comes to eating sugary treats. Like, I just need to find the balance, and I want to do that and still get fit. I want to do that and still be able to move my body, because I know I can't eat a ton of sugary foods all the time because it doesn't make my body feel good, and I want to feel good, and I want to be strong and healthy, and that is the goal for this project comeback, is finding balance, working out again, starting to move my body again. Also, it is fourth quarter, baby. We're at the end of the year. We're gonna be doing some vision boards moving into the year. We're setting our sights on January. So if you guys wanna come along with me, project comeback, we're gonna finish the year off strong. We're gonna go into the new year already feeling good, already making good choices. That's it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like Project Comeback series, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see. More healthy recipes, different workouts. What are you guys looking for with Project Comeback? Just more inspirational pep talks, cause y'all, this girl, I've got some inspirational pep talks for you, especially coming into the holidays. I got you. I also have other videos that I've done with inspirational pep talks for the holidays specifically, so I will have those listed in the description box down below as well. I so appreciate you guys. I am so excited for you guys to come on this journey with this girl right here. And if this was content that you guys like to see, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. If you have made it to this part of the video, it's the end, y'all. If you like me, if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you never miss another video. With this girl right here, I would so appreciate it. Please come join the fam. I am posting more stuff over on my Instagram. I talk a lot more psoriatic arthritis and chronic illness, chronic pain support, fitnessy kind of things over on my Instagram. Go check me out over there. I am at Sick Fit Chick. I would love to have you guys over there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh my goodness, just had to do a little check-in, guys. It's finally cool enough. I'm not gonna lie, the streusel top is by far the thing that makes it, for me anyway, but this is delicious.
Yeah, it is, Mama.
Liv is over there eating some right now as well. She agrees it's delicious. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.